Hey guys, so this is a new kind of series that I want to start on my channel, and I'm calling it Random Book Thoughts. One of my random book thoughts that I have been watching the forums and people talking about lately, which is kind of weird, and it's a little bit scandalous, but we'll talk about it a little bit, this one's about Harry Potter, and we've all grown up with Harry Potter, and now we're basically all adults, so we can kind of discuss these type of things. But I was always curious if Ron was intimate, if you know what I mean, with Lavender Brown. And it's always kind of made me wonder, I mean, Ron just, I've read so many forums on it, and I have my own opinion, but I'll get into that in a minute. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because Ron, he just was so insecure, and he got so bent out of shape over Hermione just kissing Victor like once, like 2 years ago. And he just totally, Ron was always like borderline a villain to me. He was always such a jerk. And, I just was thinking, did he sleep with Lavender? Did he have relations with her? And you would think that he only kissed her, but here's my reason why I'm thinking he did more. It was the way Lavender's reaction towards him. Lavender seemed like she was kind of on the more in love with love, and she gave her heart so quickly to Ron, thinking that this is her man. And they kept trying to find, quiet classrooms. I mean, kissing is one thing, but you can kiss in the hall. What you doing in them classrooms, And though I hate the idea of it, I would I would love the idea that, Hermione and Ron waited and were innocent together. But I don't think so. I think Hermione was definitely innocent. I think Harry was as well. But I'm thinking that Ginny and Ron were not. I'm thinking that Ginny was with Dean, and I'm thinking that Ron was with Lavender. And the reason why I'm thinking is because it's the way Lavender reacted and the way Ron reacted. Before, Lavender and Ron were like this. Like, he was enjoying being with her. He was kissing on her like crazy. It was all up into each other. And then he went cold. And as we know, it's a common side effect of relations with guys, that after they get what they want, sometimes they go ghost. And it just seems like Ron totally did that when it came to Lavender. And I was like, in the way, when men and women are intimate, the female, because of chemicals, really becomes really, really obsessive, especially if he's not giving anything back. And he went cold. He got what he wanted, and he lost interest 100% and moved on. And Lavender seemed pretty hurt. I mean, she seemed like she was borderline on destroyed. You saw her, blowing steam on the glass and making a heart and trying to pull him back so desperately that I just don't think kissing led to all of that. I think that they did a lot more, and the reason why as well is because Ron was so insecure. I mean, when Harry needed him the most, he was up there accusing Harry of putting his name in the Wizarding Cup, and it's like, really, Ron? You know good and well Harry's been your friend forever. He wouldn't do that. But Ron was so mad and cut him off. And then Ron, he gets worried about, about Harry loving Hermione. And he just was so insecure and so jealous that I just can't imagine him being morally sound enough to turn Lavender down. I just don't think he was. Ron could have, I don't know how he got into Gryffindor. I really don't. I think he got into Gryffindor based on the fact that he was poor only. Because he was borderline a Slytherin. He was so bad all the time, and so just like really ambitious in my opinion, and really kind of greedy and wanting a lot of wealth and wanting a lot of power. I think that he would have taken advantage of Lavender, and then would have took the coward's way out, which he did, and cut her off instead of actually breaking up with her, which he never really did. He just kept avoiding her, which was driving her crazy. Only she knew is that she had a boyfriend. I mean, before he's like, and I think in the movie he was like, it's all chemical. And when you say chemical, when a person says it's chemical, you kind of imagine things a little more than kissing. And there's plenty of places to hide in Hogwarts. I mean, yeah, we got the house elves and the teachers watching, but there's some requirements, there's empty classrooms, there is hidden doorways, there is time, space, and places, and magic to do what you, I mean, they got the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade and everything else you want to think about. It's enough time, in my opinion, to get what you gotta get done. And I just don't think that he resisted. I think that he took full advantage of that girl's love, and I think that he is what he is. So tell me in the comments what y'all think. Do you think that Ron was intimate with Lavender Brown? And if not, tell me your argument back on why he was not. And if you think yes, tell me why you think he was. And if you think the rest of the characters might have done things as well. So that's basically it. These are the thoughts that go through my head. I think about books a little too much. And that's basically it. Like I say on all my videos, I'm an author. Check out my books and the links back in my channel. And I'll talk to you guys with hopefully more reviews and more videos like this if you like them. And if you like this type of video, like it in the bottom and let me know. Okay, guys. Bye.